Hello, teacher.
Hello, good morning. So last class, someone picked Happy Halloween. So I searched Happy Halloween and I got a couple of songs pop up. So I'm just gonna play the first one. Is that a good one? I'm gonna play it. I don't know this song, so excited to hear it. Sounds like Japanese, right? Could be Korean. Make sure you have your pencil and your notebook ready to go. One more minute. Ten more seconds. Woo, that was a fun song. I forgot who asked for it, but that was a good one. I hope that's the song that you wanted. Because that was kind of fun. Okay, so let's start by saying good morning. Actually, my bad, it's afternoon. Let's start by saying good afternoon. And I want to really learn all of your names. So if you can change your name to English letters, that would really help me so I can get to know you all better. Okay? So let me see if I see anyone with an English name to start with. Everyone here has the Thai names. Great. Okay. Someone in the chat said, my nickname is Kaimuk. Okay, hello, Kaimuk. Do you want to start first? You can say, good afternoon. My name is Kaimuk. And then I would say, hello. Back to you.
ไข่มุกคะหนูเปิดไมค์ได้ไหมลูก
เปิดได้ค่ะ
โอเคไข่มุก say good afternoon teacher นะคะแล้วก็บอก teacher ว่า my name is ไข่มุกลูก
ค่ะ
เริ่มเลยค่ะ
You got it.
Good afternoon, teacher. My nickname is Kaimuk.
Awesome. Hello, Kaimuk. Nice to see you again. All right. Who's next?
คุณทารีค่ะ
Good afternoon. My name is Om ค่ะ
อะไรนะ
Hello, my name is Om ค่ะ
อ๋อ
Om, huh?
Om
Om.
AOM ค่ะครู
อ้อม
Om.
AOM
O-H.
AOM Om
อ้อม
Om. Om. Okay. Perfect. A-O-M. Om. And I love how she changed her name so I could read it in English letters. Thank you, Kaimuk, as well.
ธีรศิลป์ค่ะธีรศิลป์เปิดไมค์ได้ไหมคะนักเรียนเราไม่เงียบเนาะกิติศักดิ์น้องเหนือลูก
ได้ครับ
ครับเหนือทักทาย teacher หน่อยครับ ก Good afternoon teacher ลูก
Good afternoon, teacher.
My name is
My name is
เหนือ
Nua.
Yes
Hello, Nua. Nice to see you.
ทิติพงศ์ค่ะ สุภบัณฑิตทิติพงศ์
ครับ
แนะนำตัวเองหน่อยค่ะ ทิติพงศ์ Good afternoon teacher หน่อยลูก
Good afternoon teacher my name is
My name is อะไรครับ ชื่อเล่นหนูอ่ะ ฮะ
O
โอม
Om.
อ๋อโอม
Hey.
โอเค
Perfect. Hello, Om.
ธนวิน
ค
แนะ
รับ
นำตัวเองหน่อยครับ
Good afternoon, my name is Sen.
เซน
Sane. Hello.
พระวิทย์พรค่ะ
ค่ะ
แนะนำตัวเองค่ะ
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Baimon.
ใบหม่อนใช่ไหมลูก
Baimon.
Baimon.
Hello, Baimon.
จิราพิพัฒน์ค่ะ
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Jello.
เจโล
Hello.
เจโลอิทธิพัฒน์ค่ะ อิทธิพัฒน์บัวแก้วค่ะ อยู่ไหมลูก พงษ์พาณิชย์
ครับ
แนะนำตัวเองครับ
Good afternoon teacher my name is Paul ครับ
โกรก
Bo
โกรก
Folk. Very nice. Hello, Folk.
นัทพัฒน์เหล่ากาสีค่ะ กรวิทย์ขาอยู่ไหมลูก
ครับ
นัทพัฒน์มานัทพัฒน์แนะนำตัวเองไปหรือยังลูก ยังเนาะ
ยังครับ
แนะนำตัวเองกับทีเชอร์หน่อยค่ะ
ต้องพูด Good afternoon ก่อ
โอน เค พูด Good afternoon กับลูก Good afternoon
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Ten.
10 ใช่ไหมลูก
Ten ครับ
10 ที่แปลว่า 10 นะ
Ken. Hello, Ken.
อ๋อ Ken
Ten ครับ Ten.
10 or 10
Oh, 10 like the number.
yes
Hello, 10.
กรวิทย์อยู่ไหมลูกสัตนันท์อยู่ไหมคะ
อยู่ค่ะ
แนะนำตัวเองหน่อยลูก
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Green.
Green
Green. Hello, Green.
นิชคุณ จารุกสกลพันธ์อยู่ไหมคะ นิชคุณ
อยู่ครับ
แนะนำตัวเองหน่อยลูก
อะไรนะครับ
แนะนำตัวเองกับทีเชอร์หน่อยค่ะ
อยู่ครับ
Good afternoon ลูก Good afternoon teacher Emily หน่อยเร็ว
Good afternoon
Teacher
teacher
my name is
My name is Yu Kim
ชื่ออะไรนะ
Kim.
My name
Hello,
is
you
Yu
Kim.
ยูกิมเหรอ ยูต่อไปรับพีพา อยู่ไหมคะ
อยู่ค่ะ
แนะนำตัวเองหน่อยค่ะ
Good afternoon, my name is ข้าวค่ะ
ข้าว
Cow. Hello, cow.
Oh my god ชาววัดลูก
ครับ
แนะนำตัวเองหน่อยครับ
Good afternoon my nickname is นายครับ
นาย
Nine.
คนต่อไป
Hello, Nine.
ธนกฤษค่ะ ธนกฤษอยู่ไหมลูก
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is ออมสิน
โอเค ออมสิน
Obscene. Unseen?
yes ออมสิน
Unseen. Awesome. Hello, Unseen.
ต่อมาพัทรานิชอยู่ไหมคะ
อยู่ค่ะ
แ แนะนำตัวเองหน่อยค่ะ
Good afternoon teacher my name is ฟ้าใส
ฟ้าใส
Pasai. Hello, Pasai.
อีรัตค่ะ
F.
อีรัตฮัลโหลพีรัตอยู่ไหมเนเน่ลูกเนเน่
ค่ะ
แนะนำตัวเองค่ะ
Good afternoon teacher my next name is เนเน่ค่ะ
Nene, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again.
พิวัตรค่ะ พิวัตรอยู่ไหมคะอ่ะเงียบธนกรค่ะ ธนกรอยู่ไหมคะ
ครับ อยู่
ครับแนะนำตัวเองหน่อยครับ
My name is teacher อะไรต่อวะ
Good afternoon teacher ค่ะลูก Good afternoon teacher
Good afternoon teacher
My
my
name
name
is
Olga
August เหรอ August
August.
August August โอเค
August
August.
โอ
Like
เค
the month. Hello, August.
ศิรพัฒน์ศิรพัฒน์อยู่ไหมคะนักเรียนคนไหนยังไม่ได้ทักทายทีเชอร์คะยกมือเลยค่ะ พัฒนันท์ค่ะลูก
My name is Kate ค่ะ
Grace โอเค Grace
Grace. Hello, Grace.
อิทธิพัฒน์บัวแก้วค่ะ อิทธิพัฒน์บัวแก้ว อิทธิพัฒน์หนูอยู่ไหม หนูยกมือหนูหายไปไหนอ่ะพัชรพรกับลูกพัชรพร
Good afternoon teacher My name is ปาย
ไป
Hi. Hello.
รัชพลค่ะ รัชพล
Good afternoon. My name is ปุ้ย
อุ้ย
Bui. Hello.
ปันธิตาค่ะ
Good afternoon teacher My name is Nerd
Nurse
Nurse. Hello.
โอเค ทันชนกค่ะ
Good morning teacher my name is แก้มบุ๋ม
Gamboon.
แก้มบุ๋ม
Good afternoon.
ธนัชชัยค่ะ
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is หนุน
หนุน
Hello,
หนุน
Noon.
ใครอีกคะนักเรียนมีอีกไหมคะณัฐนนท์ค่ะ
Good afternoon teacher my name is Earth
Earth โอเค
Earth. Ooh, cool.
พี่ชื่ออะไรนะ อุปริพัฒน์เหรอลูก ใช่ไหม ที่เมื่อกี้ยกมืออะค่ะ
ชื่ออุปนิพุทธ
อุปริพุทธอุปริพุทธแนะนำตัวครับ
Good afternoon teacher My name is Tiger
Tiger?
อุปริพุทธหนูชื่อเล่นชื่ออะไรนะ พูดดังๆนิดนึงค่ะ
ชื่อเล่นชื่อ Tiger
Tiger
Tiger. That's what I thought I heard. Tiger. Cool.
I think some of them cannot turn on the microphone
That's okay. I just really love hearing their names
Yeah.
and getting to know them a little bit better. I love the names that they pick out.
Yeah.
These nicknames. So cool.
one student sent in the chat box his name is Party
Party. Okay, Party. Sounds good to me. Party. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. We'll probably do that every day for the next couple of classes, just so I can get to know everyone. We can practice saying our greetings. So today, it's actually pretty funny that Notanon, his nickname is Earth, because we're gonna be learning about space and planets today. So that's pretty cool. All right. So I'm gonna share my screen and we are already in there. Okay. Grade 6. And we're gonna go right into it. Before we start, I want you to get your notebook out and your pencil, and I want you to write the date, November 5th, and it's a Friday. So Friday, November 5th. Go ahead and put that at the top of your notebook paper because that's how you'll know what we did today. Just like Tangwa is showing you.
เด็กๆคะหยิบสมุดที่เมื่อกี้ทีเชอร์แตงกวาบอกขึ้นมานะคะ เขียนวันที่ตามทีเชอร์เอมิลี่เลยค่ะ Friday the 5th November เขียนวันที่ตามทีเชอร์เลยนะคะที่บรรทัดแรกแบบนี้นะคะทำเหมือนของทีเชอร์แตงกวานะคะวันที่นะคะบรรทัดลงมาก็คือ Unit 5 Lesson 1นะคะที่เหลือเดี๋ยวเราเขียน vocabulary พร้อมกันนะคะเด็กๆเหนือเขียนด้วยนะน้องเหนือสมุดอยู่ไหนลูก
Good.
เขียนวันที่เลย
Home is writing. Couple of other friends. Okay. So we have Friday, the 5th of November. It's Friday. Woo! All right. So let's get right into it. Unit 5, lessons 1 and 2. All right. So, like I said, our theme is space. Space. Who here likes outer space, likes learning about planets and stars? Anybody? Anyone maybe want to be an astronaut? Or an astrophysicist? Or a rocket scientist? All right, we're gonna zoom in on these 8 words, okay? These are our vocab words. Oops. The first word is universe. Say universe.
universe
Very good. Universe. Universe is all of space. It's everything that we can see with the telescope. Okay. Now in the universe, there are many solar systems. Solar system. We call it the solar system because there's the sun and we all revolve around it. Let me hear you say solar system.
Solar system.
Very good, very good. All right, this is the general term for an object in space. General term for a world. We say planet. Planet. Very good, planet. Let me see what we have here. Okay, perfect. Planet. And then here we have 5 of the 8 planets. I don't know why they don't give us all 8. They only teach us 5 here, but this first planet is the closest to the sun. It is Mercury. Say Mercury.
Mercury.
Mercury, great job. This next planet is the furthest away. We call it Neptune. Neptune. Great job, Neptune. Down here we have the biggest planet. It's so big. We call it Jupiter. Jupiter. Let me hear you say Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Very good, Jupiter. All right. This planet has rings and we call it Saturn.
Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn. Great job. And this last one is the planet that we live on. We live on planet Earth.
Earth.
Earth. Make sure our TH.
Earth. Earth.
It's tricky because it's different than in Thai. We don't say TH in Thai, but in English, TH says Earth. Very good. All right. We're going to zoom out and we're going to watch a quick vocab video going over it, okay?
Vocabulary. Universe.
Universe.
Solar system.
Solar system.
Planet.
Planet.
Mercury.
Mercury.
Neptune. Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Saturn. Earth. Vocabulary.
Vocabulary. Awesome. Let's watch it one more time.
Vocabulary. Vocabulary. Universe. Solar system. Planet.
Jobson.
Neptune.
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Saturn.
Saturn. Earth.
Vocabulary.
Woohoo! Great job. Those are all of our vocab words. Okay, so now I'm going to go over them really quickly and I want us to spell them out, okay? We have
Universe.
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 Universe เด็กๆออกเสียงตามนะคะ
Okay, and we spell universe U-N-I-V-E-R-S-E. So go ahead and write that in your notebook. Universe. Good. The E at the end is silent. We don't say the E at the end. All right.
Solar system.
Solar system.
Solar system.
Solar system.
Great job. We spell solar system S-O-L-A-R space S-Y-S-T-E-M. S-Y-S-T-E-M. Solar system.
Planet.
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 Very good. Planet. We spell planet P-L-A-N-E-T. Planet. Nice job. I see some friends writing these words down. Next class, I'm going to ask you all to spell them for me. So I hope you are writing them down. Okay.
Mercury. Mercury.
Mercury.
Mercury.
Very good. And we spell Mercury with a capital M, E-R-C-U-R-Y. We capitalize the M because it's a proper noun. It's a name. Mercury. Mercury. Okay. And the Y at the end says E. Just like my name, Emily.
Neptune.
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 Great job. Neptune. Neptune. Capital N, E-P-T-U-N-E. Capital because it's a name and the E is silent. Neptune. Nice job. If you don't already have it written down, make sure you do. All right, this one is
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
very good. Spell Jupiter. J-U-P-I-T-E-R. Capital J because it's a name. Jupiter. Awesome. Okay, this one is
Saturn. Saturn.
Saturn.
Mama.
Very good. We spell it with the capital S-A-T-U-R-N. Saturn. Okay. And this last one is
Earth. Earth.
Earth. Earth.
Good job. I love hearing the TH. The tongue is between our teeth. Earth. It's tricky. So, Scene asked, is it Scene or Sen? Asked, right, what's the topic? So we're just writing each vocabulary word. So when I have it here, I want you to write it. If you want to write the topic is, or you can just say,
ให้เขียน topic เป็น unit 5 lesson 1 ก็ได้ค่ะ
yeah, unit 5, lesson 1, if you want to have the topic up there. Actually, probably a good idea. Okay. In the chat. Perfect. I will get better about letting you know what to put on the topic. Okay, that's great feedback for me. Okay, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm gonna play a video for you guys. It's kind of long, but it's really interesting, okay? And I hope you like it. All right, let's go to my Oh, wait. Sorry, let me click it. There you go. Okay.
Our solar system. Have you ever looked up into the sky and wondered what was there? Higher than the birds, past the clouds, and farther than the moon, a whole host of fascinating objects spin in outer space. Let's imagine for a moment that we can leave the Earth behind and explore the solar system that surrounds it. We call it the solar system because everything in it is centered around the sun, and solar means something to do with the sun. The sun is a star, just like many of the stars that you can see in the night sky, just many times closer to us. Still, the sun is very, very far away from the Earth, almost 93 million miles away. That's why it looks so small, even though it's the biggest object in the solar system. In fact, the sun makes up more than 99% of the mass in the solar system. If you put all of the planets, moons, asteroids, comets, and everything else in the solar system together, they would make up less than 0.25% of it. The sun is so big that it's more than 100 times wider than the Earth. And if it were a giant jar, you could fit more than 1 million Earths into it. More than that, the sun is what holds the solar system together. Its massive gravity is what keeps the Earth and all the other planets circling around it instead of drifting off into space. The sun is also what allows us to live on Earth. Without the sun, there would be no heat. There would be no light. Plants could not grow. Water would freeze, and nothing could survive. The sun gives us heat and light because it is always burning. It is a giant ball of gas, mostly hydrogen and helium, and it burns at millions of degrees in its center. Let's leave the sun now to explore the planets. As we move away from the sun, the first planet we will encounter is Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system, much smaller than Earth, and one of only 5 planets you can see from Earth using nothing but your eyes. Of course, it won't look much like a planet. It looks more like a bright star, and many nights you can see it close to the horizon near sunrise and sunset. Mercury is a lot like our moon. It's small and has a rocky surface with craters on it. It has no moon of its own and no air to breathe. You probably wouldn't enjoy a visit to Mercury, since temperatures are boiling hot in the sun and freezing cold in the shade. Something interesting about Mercury is that it is the fastest planet to go around the sun. It only takes 88 days. Next is Venus, the second planet. Some people call Venus Earth's sister because the 2 planets are very close in size and gravity, but they are very different on the surface. First of all, it is very hot. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. It's not as close to the sun as Mercury, but its thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide helps it to trap the heat and stay warmer than its neighbor. It has a thick atmosphere, but it is not one you could breathe. It is mostly made of carbon dioxide, and there are clouds of sulfuric acid. Venus might not be fun to visit, but it is beautiful to look at. It is the second brightest object in the night sky. The only thing brighter is the moon. If you are looking at a sunrise or a sunset and suddenly notice what looks like a very bright star, you are probably looking at Venus. After Venus comes Earth, the third planet from the sun. Of course, you know all about Earth because that's the planet where we live. Earth is what's called a Goldilocks planet because it's not too hot and not too cold. It is just right. As far as we know, Earth is the only planet to have living things. Let's leave Earth again for a moment, though, and visit Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun. Mars is known as the red planet because iron oxide, a material like rust, in the soil gives it a reddish color. Mars is smaller than Venus and the Earth, but larger than Mercury. It is cold and rocky, with a thin atmosphere made of carbon dioxide and oxygen. There is water ice on Mars. Scientists are very interested in Mars because they think that people could live there with the help of some special equipment. Rockets and probes have already been sent there to gain more information about the planet. Right now, there are 2 special robots exploring the surface of Mars, sending information back to Earth. Mars is the first planet we've visited today besides Earth to have its own moons. It has 2, although they are not big and round like our moon. Mars's moons are small and irregular. Scientists think they may be captured asteroids. Maybe they came from the big asteroid belt that is between Mars and Jupiter. An asteroid belt is a big ring of asteroids, or rocky objects, orbiting the Sun. Jupiter comes next, the 5th planet in the solar system. Jupiter is the largest planet and is something called a gas giant. It is called this because it is really big and made mostly of gases. Jupiter is so big that you would have to place 11 Earths end to end just to stretch across its middle. Jupiter is also the 3rd brightest object in the night sky. Only Venus and the Moon are brighter. You can usually find Jupiter higher in the sky than Venus, since Jupiter is away from the Sun and not towards it. Jupiter has at least 67 moons that circle around it, but 55 of them are very small, only about as big as a mountain or smaller. Some of its moons are very large, and at least 2 of them are about the same size as the planet Mercury. One of its moons is the largest moon in the solar system. Some of these large moons can be seen from Earth in your backyard with a telescope. People cannot land on Jupiter because it is made of gas. There is no ground to land on. Even if there was somewhere to land, Jupiter is covered by terrible storms, much stronger than even the strongest storms on Earth. One storm that we know about can be seen from Earth. We call it the Great Red Spot because that's what it looks like, and it has been going on for at least 200 years.
It's a long time.
After Jupiter comes Saturn, another gas giant. Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings. Although they look solid from a distance, the rings are actually made from many, many small ice particles, as well as rocks and dust. Saturn also has more than 60 moons orbiting around it, some as large as the planet Mercury and many smaller. Something interesting about Saturn is that even though it is very large, it is not very dense. That means that if you could find a bathtub large enough to put Saturn in, it would float instead of sink. Saturn is the farthest planet that can be seen from Earth without the help of a telescope. After Saturn comes Uranus, the 7th planet from the Sun. Uranus is another gas giant, but it is much smaller than Saturn and Jupiter. Unlike any other planet in the solar system, it is tilted so much that it actually spins sideways. Uranus has rings around it, although they are much smaller than Saturn's, and 27 known moons. Uranus is covered in blue clouds made of methane, which give it its lovely color. Very similar to Uranus is Neptune, the 8th planet from the Sun. Neptune is another gas giant, and like Uranus, it has methane in its atmosphere, so it also looks blue. Neptune is a darker blue than Uranus, and scientists aren't sure why. Neptune has a few thin rings and 14 moons that we know about. Because Neptune is so far out in space, it takes it a very, very long time to go around the sun. Remember Mercury, that only takes 88 days to go once around the sun? Poor Neptune takes over 164 years to finish an orbit around the sun. The last time that Neptune was in the same place it is now was before the American Civil War, before computers, phones, airplanes, or cars had been invented. Neptune has the longest orbit of any planet in the solar system. Now you may think that I've forgotten someone, Pluto. Pluto was discovered in 1930 and was listed as the 9th planet in the solar system. As it was studied longer, scientists realized how small it is. It is much smaller than any other planet in the solar system, and even smaller than many other moons. Plus, people started to discover other small, rocky planet-like objects in space near Pluto. Some of them were even bigger than Pluto. In 2006, after 76 years being listed as a planet, Pluto was declared a dwarf planet to show that it was something that was like a planet but much smaller. There are at least 6 dwarf planets in the solar system, and possibly many, many more. That leaves us with 8 official planets in our solar system: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. I hope you enjoyed exploring the solar system with me today. Goodbye till next time.
Woo! How interesting was that? Did you like that video? Maybe a little bit? There's a lot of information. I thought it was super cool to hear about all of the different planets. Okay, so we have a good amount of time. Let's go back to our book. And we can do an activity together before we go. So we're on Unit 5, Lesson 1. Okay, so I'm gonna zoom in here. And we're gonna do this activity together, okay? So we're gonna listen once and then we'll do it together. We'll select the correct word, okay? So just listen the first time.
Unit 5, Lessons 1 and 2. Off we go.
In our spaceship, off we go. Around the universe we know. There's the sun, it's a star. It has 8 planets near and far. The nearest planet to the sun is Mercury, the smallest one. Then there's the farthest planet too. Its name is Neptune, and it's in our spaceship. Off we go. Around the universe we know. The largest planet near our sun is Jupiter, the giant one. Look, Saturn's rings are very nice. How their rings of rock and ice. And now it's time for us to go back to
Great job listening. Now we're going to play through it, but I'm going to pause and we're going to pick the right word. Okay?
Unit 5, lessons 1 and 2. Off we go.
In our spaceship, off we go. Around the universe we know.
Solar system or universe?
เรียนตอบเปิดไมค์ตอบค่ะ solar system หรือว่า universe คะ
universe
universe
Very good.
Universe ครับ
Yeah, around the universe, we know. Great job listening. Let's keep going.
There's the sun, it's a star.
Is the sun a star or a stars?
Star ครับ
star
Beautiful star. It's just one star. There are so many stars, but the sun is just one.
It has 8 planets near and far. The nearest planet to the sun is Mercury, the smallest one.
All right. Is the smallest planet Jupiter or Mercury?
Mercury
Great job, Ben. Mercury.
Mercury เด็กๆตอบกันเยอะๆนะคะ เปิดไมค์ตอบกันเยอะๆนะคะเด็ก
Yeah, same. Good job.
Then there's the farthest planet too. Its name is Neptune, and it's blue.
All right. What's the furthest planet?
Neptune.
Neptune
Great job. Man, Sen is just like on it today.
In our spaceship, off we go. Around the universe we know.
All right, now number 2.
The largest planet near our sun is Jupiter, the giant one.
Which planet is the largest?
Jupiter.
Jupiter
Very good. Jupiter. We have one more to guess.
Look, Saturn's rings are very nice.
Wow, they're rings of rock and ice. Which planet has rings?
Saturn
Thank you, all of you who participated. Beautiful. Let's end our song.
And now it's time for us to go back to planet Earth we know.
Very cool. Let's check. Woo! We got them all right. Way to go. You guys are so amazing. Awesome job. So next class, what we'll do is we'll go over our vocab again and we'll practice spelling all of our words. Okay? And then we'll do our worksheet all together next class. Okay? We will do it all together next class. Okay. Let me see. Sane, do you want to pick a song for next time? You were really awesome at participating today.
น้องเซนเลือกเพลงมาให้ทีเชอร์1 เพลงครับ เพลงอะไรก็ได้ลูก
happier
อะไรนะ
Here, yeah, by Marshmello. Woo, I love that song. All right, let's do it. Okay, let's say thank you, and then our class is all done. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll do it one more time. Thank you. Thank you. I really want to thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful job. You guys are amazing. So amazing. Okay. Thank you all. I will see you on what day? What day? Oh, Thursday. Wow, a whole week. So I'll see you Thursday.
เด็กๆเจอกันแต่ thank you teacher อีกรอบนึงค่ะ goodbye teacher ก่อนค่ะ
Goodbye teacher
Goodbye, teacher.
Goodbye
goodbye ค่ะเด็กๆ